avoidance can rapidly deactivate. Avoidant deactivation is when the avoidant takes their feelings. They take their feelings for you. They suppress them, they bury them, and they block off access to their own feelings for you. They completely shut down. They can gaslight, stonewall, pull away from you, ghost you, and even discard you when they're deactivated. Avoidant fears are the fear of abandonment, engulfment, and rejection. And this ties into emotional intimacy because the fear with an avoidant is emotional intimacy leads to abandonment. It leads to rejection and it leads to engulfment. It can happen rapidly. Now, sometimes it can take a period of time. Sometimes you can feel the avoidant slowly pulling away from you over the course of time. But sometimes it can happen at the blink of an eye. In the morning, the avoidant is being all romantic and lovey-dovey with you. And then come the afternoon, they're discarding you, telling you that they can't give you what you need, they just need some time and space to heal, and they're just not ready for a relationship. And it will hit you like a freight train because you didn't see this coming. But what happened is something triggered the fears. And usually for a rapid deactivation, that means that something happened that indicates that the relationship is progressing, that emotional intimacy is building, that they are in fact building a relationship, a meaningful one with you, that this is a committed relationship that has serious intent. That could be talk of marriage. That could be planning a wedding. That could be talk of having kids together. That could be talk of meeting the family. Or it could be a comment that a family member made, like, oh, you two will make beautiful children together, or, oh, you two should get married, or something along those lines. Once that happens and those fears get triggered, the avoidant immediately shuts down. They block off access to their feelings, they suppress them, and they run for the hills. When they do this, they do not self-reflect at all. They don't reflect on why they're doing this. They don't reflect on why they're shutting down. They don't reflect on why they're discarding a partner that they were being romantic with just that morning. They don't reflect on any of it. And the one thing they also don't consider is you. They don't consider the impact that this has on their partner, how being blindsided like that can be a crushing blow to someone's self-esteem. They don't think of it. They're only thinking of themselves and their own perceived fears in that moment. And they're only thinking of whatever it is that they feel that they want or need in that moment. It's very selfish and self-absorbed, and it's completely driven by fear, completely driven by emotion. If this happened to you, understand it's not anything you did wrong. It's that the relationship was progressing along well. And that scared the avoidant because they fear abandonment. If they let you in that castle wall into their heart, you're going to figure out that they're unlovable and you're going to reject and abandon them. And they're going to lose their independence to a person who's ultimately going to reject and abandon them. So it frightens them. Emotional intimacy, commitment frightens them because in their mind, they've learned to associate it with abandonment. It's nothing you did wrong. Don't blame yourself. It hurts. And it hurts like hell. And it's perfectly normal to feel pain. But don't beat yourself up. If you beat yourself up, you are taking ownership of somebody else's behavior, and you can't do that. You can only control your own behavior. Don't blame yourself for their unhealthy behavior, because you didn't cause it. You only prolong your pain if you blame yourself.